is your First Alert 5 weather with Alan Rose.
And welcome back, everyone. Today's weather, absolutely amazing. This is the kind of fall weather I think we like and we want to save on to, because we know that these days become less and less frequent as we make our way deeper into autumn and eventually into winter. So today's temperature is well above average. Right now, sunshine over Pikes Peak, 70 degrees in the Springs. We have upper 70s in Pueblo. Temperatures today about 15 to 20 degrees warmer than yesterday, but this is going to abruptly come to an end here over the next 24 hours. The big story heading into your Sunday is a cold front that moves through the area overnight tonight. This brings in a big blast of cold air to southern Colorado, and then behind it we have a weather system that's over Wyoming tonight that brings in our next chance of snow. In fact, already seeing winter weather alerts issued across the state. The purple shading, this is a winter weather advisory, and it does include the Springs into Pueblo, Walsenburg as well, but not those areas south of Walsenburg around Trinidad and down towards the New Mexico border, which really got hammered last week with that latest storm. This time around, I think the stronger concentration of snow a little farther to the north. The pink up here, this is a winter storm warning and includes many of the mountain areas along the I-70 corridor. What we can expect is heavy snow at times, and especially by Monday morning, it could be a pretty slick commute. I want to show you the wind forecast here because, again, the cold front moves through late tonight, and you'll notice the wind comes out of the south earlier this evening, but then look what happens by 11 p.m. Wind gust 30 to 40 miles per hour, Monument to the Springs. It is really going to be windy, could be rattling some of the windows late tonight into tomorrow morning. And then as we head towards sunrise tomorrow morning, the strongest wind does shift out of our area into the plains and eastward into Kansas. Show you the hour by hour forecast through tomorrow afternoon. 70 right now in the Springs. We're down to 28 tomorrow morning at 7. Noontime temp up to 31. So tonight, as the cold front moves through, not a lot of moisture, but I think it's possible. Might see a little bit of freezing drizzle in some areas. Probably not going to be a significant issue. Just don't see a whole lot to work with here. Snow showers Sunday during the day, on again, off again. Picking up Sunday evening with the heaviest stuff expected, I think 4 a.m. to around noon during the day on Monday. So you can see tonight into tomorrow morning. Notice how most of the snow flurries earlier up towards Monument or the wet mountains. Then as we make our way deeper into the afternoon hours, that snow shifts to the south. So again, you're not going to see a whole lot during the day tomorrow in the Springs. Probably doesn't move in until late in the evening. And then there's that bullseye of the heavier snow as we make our way into Monday morning through about mid-afternoon on Monday. Snow amounts, here's a look at the forecast here. Springs 4 to 7 inches, Canyon City 5 to 8. Round 1 could bring 6 to 9 to Monument and Woodland Park, and 3 to 5 for the Pueblo area. Then we dry out Monday night into most of our Tuesday, so we get a little bit of a break, but it doesn't last long because look what happens here on the extended model. Tuesday evening, and the second blast of wintry weather arrives, and this one could bring in some higher amounts of snow than this first round. In fact, the models combined with the two storms are showing over a foot for places like Monument, the Springs, and Woodland Park. The snow here eventually tapers off as we head towards Thursday morning with really, really cold temperatures behind that second system. Tonight, colder than what we saw last night, 20s for Monument and the Springs. We'll see Canyon City and Pueblo in the mid-30s. Tomorrow's temperatures, well, it doesn't look that much different from tonight's lows, right? That cold blast of air really settles into southern Colorado tomorrow with daytime highs about 40 degrees cooler than what we saw today. It's a weather alert forecast all the way through Wednesday. Snow, blowing snow, and could see maybe as much as a foot by Wednesday afternoon, evening in the Springs. And then look at Wednesday night, down to 3 degrees following that storm after seeing highs early next week only in the 20s. It's going to take some time to warm up with 30s on Thursday, 40s on Friday. In Pueblo, even though we have that snow icon all the way through Wednesday, Andy, it's two storm systems. So Monday morning, probably going to see most of it in Pueblo through the afternoon, then a break. The second one Tuesday night into Wednesday. Those temperatures well below average. Still should be in the mid-60s in Pueblo this time of the year. Canyon City, 30s Sunday, down to the low 30s on Monday and Tuesday. Highs only in the 20s on Wednesday. And look at that cold air Wednesday night, Thursday morning with a low around 8 degrees. Woodland Park, this is old man winter at its finest. If you like the snowy weather, you'll like the forecast. Definitely on alert here over the next few days. And again, at this point, watching really closely the Monday morning commute. I think that's when we'll see the slickest conditions on the roadway. So even though it's only Saturday afternoon at this point, I would plan ahead to Monday and maybe adjust that schedule if you can talk to your boss, or just leave early, make sure you get there safely.